Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. I appreciate everybody for clicking on this video. Make sure y'all hit that like button so we can get this thing in the algorithm. Hit that bell if you haven't already, man. I show my gratitude. So a lot of people want to know what happens after your year of semen retention. You've been holding on to your energy for 365 days. What is the goal, or what is the end goal? What is the end result of that? All right, so we're going to get into it, man. Make sure y'all watch this video all the way through because we're going to tap in. Now, one thing I noticed is a lot of people will call this journey cap. They'll say there's no benefits. They'll say there's no reason to really do this journey because it's a waste of your time, right? And immediately I see those people say these things, and I know they haven't really went a substantial amount of days or even took this journey serious enough to see the benefits. Because I speak from experience. Everything I talk about is from things that I experienced firsthand. I've been on this journey going on 7 years now, guys. 7 years. The streak has been crazy. And I'm going to tell you this. I can tell the difference between pre-semen retention to post-semen retention, where I'm at now. There's been a huge difference in the way that I live, the way that I carry myself, the way that I think. You know, all these things have changed over the years that I've been doing this journey. Now, for me, I don't consider having benefits anymore because I've been doing this journey so long now that it's just a part of my life. I wake up with energy. I wake up with a clear mind. I wake up with creativity. Okay? I've trained myself to live in harmony with this practice. But for those of you who are new to this journey or haven't went a year yet, I'm gonna give you some benefits or some things that you will see happen after 365 days. All right. One thing you're gonna notice is your energy is gonna be through the roof, and you don't even have to go a year to notice this. This is a benefit that you'll notice early. This is one of the first benefits that you'll notice within the first 2 to 3 weeks of retention. Okay, but after a year, man, it's like you have so much built up inside of you. It's like your energy reserves is just constant. You don't need much sleep, right? You don't even have to eat much. You don't need much food because you just feel energized all the time. And I know this benefit is not capped because whenever I used to relapse, my energy just dropped. I feel it rush out my body. I felt it leave my body. And that wasn't a good feeling, man. I didn't like that brain fog that I had afterwards. So, yeah, you got to be a scientist in your life. Trial and error, right? How can you know if something works or if something is real or fake if you don't experiment on yourself? Be your own scientist. Do your own research. Don't just take another man's word for it. Look into it for yourself. This is something that every man can do on their own. If you can make it to a year on semen retention, you will notice also that you look back a year prior and you're going to see the growth. You're going to see how much your life has changed, right? Because if you've been going a year, you know, I don't care what you say. You're not going to be lazy. You're not going to be someone who just sat down that whole year and did nothing. No, eventually it's going to force you to start getting up and start doing the inner work, healing yourself, going after your goals, trying to find more ways to elevate yourself. That's going to happen naturally, right? This is why I tell guys, some guys say they go a few days and they don't see no results. They don't see nothing happening. Man, you got to keep going. Okay, this is about discipline. This is about consistency. How bad do you really want it? You can't go to the gym for a couple of days and expect to get results, expect to get muscles, expect to get in shape. That goes with everything you do in life. It takes time. It takes effort. Okay? The universe is not going to just give you something. It's going to put you through the trials and see how bad do you really want this. Are you going to do it for a few days and quit? Or are you going to stick with it? Are you going to follow that road to the rewards. Okay, because I'm telling you right now, this journey is very rewarding in every aspect of your life. Your connection is going to grow stronger with the Most High God, with nature, with all living things. You just feel connected because your energy, your nervous system is more tapped in to what's going on around you. Everything in this world has a spirit. The trees, the animals, everything. So with you being more tapped in, your energy is more sensitive to other spirits. So this is why you have love for all life. You start to care more for people. You start to feel other people's emotions. Okay? All these things start to happen. But really all you're doing is you're tapping into your true power. You're tapping into your default self. But see, you've been trained to release your energy all the time. So you were subpar. You were lower than average. And most guys are walking around at half power. You know, some people say, man, I accomplished all my goals. I didn't need semen retention. Yeah, but why not be at your full potential? Why wouldn't you want to be at your full potential? You know, why be at 50% when you can be at 99.9%? Just imagine how much you can accomplish then. If you can accomplish your goals without semen retention, just imagine what you can do with it. Right? You'll be like Superman. Facts. You're going to see your glow. After a year, you're going to see your facial structure start to change. You start to look more masculine. Right? You start to have more confidence. It just exudes out your body, out your look. You're not going to care what people think about you. All that anxiety that you had is going to be little to none. For myself, after a year of semen retention, you know, it's been a while, but I realized that the sky is the limit, man. There is no limit that I cannot reach. As long as I push myself every single day, I can accomplish anything. And I started to realize that because my life started to change. I started to create my own business, create my own income. Ways for me to be happy, ways for me to heal my soul, find my inner child. These are the things I started doing. You know, I would wake up one day with new thoughts and I got on my grind. I started making these things come into my reality. So guys, don't just look at the physical benefits, look at the spiritual as well, the mental. You just had this urge to want to get smarter, want to learn, do research. Even the way that you look at women is going to change. Right? I tell you guys, get away from that corn. Stay away from that, man, because it's going to warp your mindset. It's going to make you look at women as an object. And we don't want to look at women as objects because she is a soul having a human experience as well. And a lot of guys don't realize that. A woman is not something for you just to release your seed, bust a nut, and then go about your way. No, that's a soul. That's a person too. Right? It cracks me up how all these guys speak negative on women, but yet we all have mothers. If you got kids, you probably got a daughter. Right? You got sisters, you got grandmas, you got aunties. You have women in your family that you would never speak to that way, that you would never treat that way. But when it comes to someone outside of your family, when it comes to women outside of your family, you act as if like they're nothing. That's somebody's family member. That's somebody's mother. That's somebody's sister, somebody's daughter. Right? So this journey, man, especially after a year, it's going to put all these things in perspective that I got to have love for everything. I got to have unconditional love. It serves me no purpose to sit around here and have this bitterness towards women because I've been told this narrative of all women ain't this and all women are bad. All women are just trying to play you. I'm not telling you that you got to go monk mode. I'm not telling you what to do with your seed. I'm just trying to bring you awareness. You know, if you want to focus and build yourself up as a man, start to create the reality that you want, I advise every man to go a period of time on semen retention where you isolate yourself from everything and get on your grind. Get on your grind, big dog, for real. Because it's going to help you. You're going to see things happen so much faster in your life. I promise you it's going to happen. Right? The key to being successful in life is discipline. You got to do things that you hate with love. Okay? You got to get up every morning, hit that gym, start eating healthy. You got to do these things even when you don't want to. You got to do it. You got to do these things even when you don't feel like it. And that's what truly creates a man. Okay? Semen retention is one of the hardest things a man can do. To try to control that animalistic lust to just get some cheeks and waste your seed. Right? You need to get back to your higher self. Get back to the best version of yourself. Learn discipline. But what makes it worse today is most guys aren't even trying to give their seed to a woman. They're just wasting it nowadays, which is way worse. Okay? So, hey fellas, try to go a year if you can. If you can't, go a few weeks or a month or two and see how it changes your life. See how you start to think different. Notice how your energy changes. Okay? It's all up to you, man. If you want to be your best version, you got to do things you don't want to do with love. All right? Retain Gang, it's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.